welcome to another Honda CB200 video. This one is a bit different, as it's not about the CB200, it's about a gate. We've realised that the driveway gates are actually falling apart. They're battens and they're stapled together, and the staples all rusted, the wood's all split, etc., and twisted. So I'm making some new gates. They're going to be quite simple gates. There's all the wood. I've seen it in the brief update video. There's one, all the parts fabricated. Just need to do some final tweaks on that. But it's a fairly simple gate. I'll see if I can quickly draw it all freehand here without everything all falling apart on me. So it's a simple gate. So it's got three horizontals. Supports all move in. 2 uprights, and then has 2 braces coming right like that. So these joints here are mortise and tenons, and they're going to be wedged mortise and tenons. I believe that's a technical term for you. So 6 of those on each, and then these are braces. So there's a mortise and tenon there on the diagonal, mortise and tenon there, and there, and there. So in total 6 straight through mortise and tenons with wedges on the end, and then diagonals here with socketed mortise and tenons into there. So I've no idea if this is the kind of thing that might float your boat, but I thought I'd show you bits of it as I progress. I'll be really honest with you, I'm not a fine woodworker, and you're not going to have a close look at any of the joints on the first one because yeah, they're not great. Anyway, it might work, it might hold up, and hopefully it will last a little bit longer than the ones that are about to fall down on the driveway. So I've just cut the 2 uprights for the next gate, and measured the places for the through mortises to go. So these are the holes, the socket that the tenon goes in. So just through there, and I'm going to go drill these out in a moment. And they will look something like this. So complete through mortise, and then some tenons on the end. There's the socket for the diagonal, a socketed mortise and tenon for the wind brace. So yeah, I'm going to get you lined up, get you set up. It's a bit bright, but hopefully you'll be able to see a bit of what I'm doing. And yeah, I'll film bits of it as I go along. Showing you how I've built 2 gates for the driveway. So yeah, get set up, let you watch along. So for drilling these holes, I'll be using this. It's called a brace and bit. It's my granddad's, bless him. And I restored this just for this particular job. I'm really chuffed I did. Sharpened all the auger bits, and I tell you, it's done a really good job. A lot less hassle, a lot less noise than the electric drill. So I'll get up. So it's a bit far away from you, but it's the best position I can get you, but you can actually be able to see what I'm doing. I'll probably not film all of this, but you'll get the idea. So that's it cut from both sides to hopefully get it's square on this side and square on the other side, so if there's any deviations it's within the middle of it. I need some practice with that, so I'm going to carry on doing this with the other 6, well the remaining 5 that need to happen, 3 on this, 3 on the other one, and I'll then get the chisels and we'll chisel them out. So that's it for now. Right, I can't really get the camera in a really good spot for you to see, but basically we're left with holes like this. So one hole blends into the other with these little teeth, and we take these teeth off with the chisel. So we're left with something a bit like this. Let's see if I can show you a bit more with this camera. So you can see there was a hole, there was a hole, there and there. I'm just chiseling away the teeth to make a nice rectangle, and I'll tidy up with the corners on here. Do that both sides, and hopefully they'll meet in the middle and they'll be nice and parallel. Do that all three for each of them, 6 in total, and then it'll be time for doing the tenons on the horizontals. Right, so the mortises are now done, and the next thing to do now is the tenons. So this is the pin that will go into the mortise holes. So I've marked it up, so I've got my shoulder line and I've marked my depth, so I need to take this piece off and this piece off the other side. And so that's relatively easily and quickly done. Right, with my shoulder cut and these little bits cut to give me some spaces, the next job now is to remove this top part, and I'll do this on the other side, which will leave me a peg to then go into the tenon, but I need to remove a little bit more of it. But we'll get this off and then we'll carry on from there. So this side done, turn it over and do the other side. Just simply scoring my 13mm line down there. So with this piece taken off and this piece taken off, that's this tenon done. And then I just need to repeat that another 5 times to give me my 6 tenons. Right, well, with all the tenons cut, then a case of fitting it all together in the frame. I generally modify the mortise so it fits. So I fitted these all out now, so they all fit in the horizontals, sorry, in the verticals, the uprights. And I'm now working on the joints of the braces. So here's the parts for the other gate. So this is the top, middle and bottom. So a brace goes from this joint diagonally to that joint, and then from this joint on the middle diagonally to that joint on the bottom. So I'm just copying these into the pieces. So that's how they start, and then I've just got to take a little knock out from that, and they'll look like that. And put it all together, measure for the braces, and cut the braces. So I'm just going to take out this little recess. Okay, so there's that joint done. So diagonal slope down here, then across there and up on that side, square into there. So this is the bottom socket on the middle horizontal. So there's the bottom one, and there's the top one. So the next job is to measure the brace, the diagonal piece that goes from there to there, and do the same one for there to there. Then I shall form those. So the diagonals for the existing gate frame. Here we are. So that's probably enough for this video. It's something completely different. You know, it's not the norm, but it's something I've got to do as part of the whole process. As these gates are falling apart, the staples have all rusted. So the staples, the metal pin staples they use, have all rusted. That one's failed, gone completely. Yeah, horrible things. They're failing. They need replacing. Anyway. I know it's a bit different, I know it's a bit quirky. Please give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe and the bell notification. Comments below, I do read and I'll try to reply as many as possible. So anyway, that's it from me, and see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.